idle, competitive napping. In the heart of the Galactic Federation headquarters, a peculiar report reached the desk of Deputy Director Lima 556Q. Transmission from Earth had confirmed a baffling trend among its inhabitants: competitive napping. Lima, an overworked bureaucrat with a penchant for order, stared at the screen in disbelief. Humans, he muttered to herself. They up to now? Determined to understand this phenomenon, he gathered her team, including Special Agent via 889P, who was undercover and skeptical about human behavior but intrigued nonetheless. Agreed that a first-hand investigation was necessary. Little did they know that this decision would lead them into a whirlwind of hilarity. Across the galaxy on Earth, preparations were underway for the Grand Nap-Off, a highly anticipated event featuring contestants ready to battle it out in various sleeping disciplines. Among them were Samantha Sam Mills, known for her unique enthusiasm toward all things slumber-related, and Rex the Rest Johnson, reigning champion renowned for his elaborate napping techniques. Meanwhile, Zorblax, a bumbling alien bureaucrat, was eager to prove himself. Misinterpreting competitive napping as some form of tactical combat rather than a leisurely pursuit, he volunteered to represent the Federation in this bizarre competition. With stars in his eyes and very little understanding of what lay ahead, he set off for Earth. Zorblax arrived at the park where the nap-off took place. He found himself surrounded by eccentric humans sprawled on blankets with pillows aplenty. Reblox, the overly serious alien judge, began introducing absurd rules based on his misunderstanding. Most dramatic nap, longest nap without snoring, and others that left everyone scratching their heads. With gusto and perhaps too much caffeine earlier that day, Zorblax attempted to enforce these ridiculous standards, but quickly became overwhelmed when alarms started blaring during timed naps due to his confusion over scoring criteria. Competitors giggled as they watched him tumble into tables laden with snacks while trying desperately not to disrupt anyone's precious sleep time. Leipner, a mischievous intern tasked with documenting proceedings, captured every chaotic moment through his camera lens. He couldn't help but laugh as Zorblax tangled himself in blankets like a wayward caterpillar, or snored so loudly that nearby competitors awoke startled and bewildered. Sam diffused essential oils around her cozy nook, while Rex constructed an extravagant pillow fort dubbed the Fortress of Rest. Chaos began escalating further thanks to Gleipner's antics. An attempt at cheerleading support during nap-time breaks for exhausted competitors. He accidentally triggered a confetti cannon, instead showering everyone in sparkly paper while loud explosions filled the air. Amidst this unexpected spectacle emerged laughter and camaraderie among participants who rallied together against their misinterpretations of competition guidelines. Instead of rigid judging criteria leading them toward stress-induced naps filled with anxiety about points earned or lost, they created impromptu celebrations fueled by human spontaneity. Even Zorblax couldn't resist joining in on fun. He realized how liberating it felt simply being present amongst joyful humans enjoying relaxation without pressure. After repeated attempts at mastering human-style sleeping techniques, albeit resulting more often than not in comical fails, he finally succumbed himself into blissful calmness shared alongside fellow competitors. Long last came time for results, however no one could truly declare winners amid such delightful chaos. Yet somehow through this experience, Deputy Director Lima witnessed something remarkable unfold: the power behind embracing chaos. Fostered connection even across species boundaries previously deemed impossible. Taking inspiration from Earth's vibrant culture surrounding leisure activities like nap competitions sparked intergalactic policy changes back home, including mandatory rest breaks implemented throughout galactic officials' workdays. Perhaps there really was something valuable hidden within humanity's quirky behaviors after all. So ended yet another wild adventure exploring strange nuances. Defining life on planet Earth, a world bursting forth with unpredictable charm, leaving behind everlasting impressions upon those willing enough embrace difference wholeheartedly without reservation.